Hello and welcome everybody to what will be the conclusion to yesterday. Last time on Chris's stream, the internet struck. Yesterday, lost connection midstream. Oh, I forgot to turn these on. But I forgot to so I forgot to turn these on. But yesterday, lost connection. Just as I was about to finish the first stage of Lubu's story. So we're gonna do that today. Also, hello, General Fuck Yeah Anime Titties. Yuta, Feel My Wrath and Blizz. Welcome. I hope you guys are ready for literally just me killing Sun Jian and then moving on to the next stage. I originally planned to play some more of the Atelier Wrestleriana, but seeing as how we didn't really get a chance to play much of Lubu's story yesterday, I thought I would play this today, and then maybe if I have some time tomorrow, I'll play some of the Atelier game. I also need to find some time to play some more Dynasty Warriors 1, because I've been meaning to finish that. Because I want to play that. I want to also stream some Distrega. Like, I want to get into the older side of Koei Tecmo and the Musou franchise. And there, done. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Oh, I'll take the luck. Nothing for my bodyguards, apparently. Oop. Yes, I want to.
Cow! Is this how you choose to repay my generosity?
That voice acting. I love it. I wonder how these scenes are going to play out in the remaster.
Is there something wrong?
Cow.
Luck just gives you better item and weapon drops. So, like, luck +1 isn't going to really do a whole lot, except maybe, like, if the item to drop were to have been, like, an attack +3, maybe you would get an attack +4 instead. Yes, Darth Badja. Badja? The classic cow.
My lord is safely hiding in one of the outposts. The enemy must believe that our lord is still here, within the castle walls.
Don't do that.
Listen, you must not allow the enemy into the castle.
Just burn something down instead. Don't do that either. But yes, I do hope that we get the original voice acting. I'm fairly certain they're going to redub the game. But I would love for them to include the original dub as an option. I'm pretty sure we're also going to get a remixed soundtrack, so in a similar sense, I hope we get the original as an option. I do not believe in magic. And then we also need Lubu's nasally voice.
I have defeated an officer.
Everyone, push harder.
And the thing is, with these voices, you can tell, like, some of these actors, you know, with a little bit more polish, could, you know, be voices in a cartoon, any other game. I love mispronunciations. I mean, Chinese is super easy to mispronounce because it's a tonal language. So, Thao can be a completely different meaning than Thao or Cao. I just said 3 different words.
There's more of them.
Oh, I think some of the voice actors weren't actually actors, while some were. I think Cao Cao's original voice actor actually went on to do other things. Are there enemies in that crater? Did that archer just, like, jump down from the Archer Tower?
You wish to fight me?
Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Oh, no. Oh, come on. There.
I defeated an officer.
I was careless.
Like, I could see that voice being used for something else. I think it's the same voice actor who did the narration. Hey, get back here. I wasn't done kicking your ass. I really should make a point to just try to unlock red hair sometime. I thought I did it off camera, like, the other day. I even killed a supply captain, picked up its item at Hulao Gate, but no, apparently not. I thought it was just that you had to kill Lu Bu and then
We need to keep up.
kill the supply captain.
Everyone, push harder.
Oh my god, I can't even ride that horse? I can't remember, do elephants kick you off? Because that would be hilarious. Just the elephant being like, no. Are there any officers? Okay, there are. Oh, wait, there's another officer back this way? I missed one? I gotta get all the stat increases I can get. Ah, it's Sao Ren. I really enjoyed Origins, personally. Like, yeah, it didn't have all of the characters, but the characters that were in there were really well done. Would have been nice to be able to play as the other characters, but the way that they executed everything made sense. To me, anyways. Like, I can understand somebody not enjoying it, but goddamn. I had a lot of fun, and I feel like Origins was a really good precursor to this remaster that we're going to be getting. Like, I keep going back and watching that trailer, man. It looks so good. I cannot wait. Hey, no name. Welcome. Yeah, kind of. It felt like it was their way of telling the Three Kingdoms story. Kind of like how Wolong was telling the Three Kingdoms story through the character that you created. I do think Origins would have been received better if it was a custom character that you created, but I don't mind Zilliwan, personally. It also would be nice if Zilliwan had more costume options, even after DLC. I am glad that I at least got the 4 colored costumes. Because it is nice to be able to play as, like, red while you're playing through Wu Story, green for shoes. Just hopefully we see some more costumes as well through this new DLC that we're going to be getting in February, was it? I keep forgetting if it's January or February. But later this month, we'll be getting Ninja Gaiden 4. And you know I'll be streaming that. And actually, I saw Toei Tecmo post the form for applying for review codes for Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered this morning. So I'm going to be filling that form out after this stream.
I defeated an officer.
The only thing about those forums is I always forget if I actually remembered to apply, because sometimes I'll see the form like I did right before going live today, like while I'm in the middle of something, or, you know, I just can't fill out the form right then and there. So like, when it comes time for the game to come out or like the review codes to be distributed, I'll always reach out to my contact and be like, hey, I forget, did I submit a form? And there was one, Wild Hearts for Switch, where I was like, hey, it's okay if I didn't. And he was like, no, you didn't. Here's your review code. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Thanks. Where did Shushu go? I need to get his drop.
You meet again.
Exactly, Terry. Plus, like, Ziluan is like a silent protagonist, so it shouldn't be that hard to have a custom character instead. Like, it would have made more sense if Ziluan, like, spoke and had a bit more of a role in the story, you know?
Does it all end here?
I did play a little bit of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I think I did one stream of it. And I haven't been able to get back to it, but I hope to eventually, you know, just sit down and play through some fucking games that I've been meaning to finish. It's definitely not the ADHD, but there's something that, you know, holds me back from actually finishing games. Like, I've been playing Atelier Iris just as my, you know, no content connection kind of game, just for funsies. But I keep getting distracted by other games now. And I haven't even got all of the characters for my party either. So, but it's still a good game and I still want to play more of it. It's just that I'll be like, I'm in a Monster Rancher mood today. I'm in a Warriors mood today. What tax write-off? You think I make enough money here to claim it for taxes? Maybe if I earned $1 for every subscriber. But it's more like 25 cents per subscriber. Hey, Ravens! Welcome. Glad you can make it. Yeah, I was tempted to stream Iris, but I wanted to play it on the CRT because 2D games do look better on a CRT when you're playing a retro console. Splendid. Just because the way that, you know, emulation upscales and stretches and that sort of stuff, it doesn't look the greatest. It doesn't look bad, but it does look better and flow better on a CRT, so that's kind of why I was like, you know what, this will be my no stream, no videos, nothing. This is just my game to play for fun. Yeah, my CRT is not doing the greatest because I have to, like, prop the boards in a way that, you know, it kind of pulls a little bit on the jacks. I should try to see if there's like a repair shop somewhere that can fix it. Because it does have two inputs. The one on the front of the TV the audio doesn't work, and that one needs to be pulled even more to like get it to work. Hey, no worries, no name. I appreciate any donation or support, but don't think it's a requirement. Oh, that fucking sucks. Yeah, I mostly just want to make sure that I can get it fixed if it, like, really stops working for good. Because there is something about playing 6th gen games and earlier on a CRT. It just looks and runs so well. Plus, the PS2 is my go-to for the CRT. So it would be nice to make sure that I know where I could get that fixed too if I needed it to.
We're falling behind. Go!
I should just call the guy I usually take my PC to if there's something that I can't fix and, you know, can't figure out. Just to see if he would fix CRTs and game consoles, or if he knows somebody who would. Because I imagine it would be a very tough thing to find.
I defeated an officer.
But very worth it to be able to know who to take it to.
We must fight well.
Man, I'm just... Okay, why are you buzzing? You're on Do Not Disturb.
You're a better general than I have heard.
I have also been tempted to get my Dreamcast set back up, because I imagine that would also look great on a CRT with some of the games. And I do remember Sonic Adventure does look better on Dreamcast than it does on any other console, because for some reason the PC version of, I watched a video recently about bad ports, and the PC version of Sonic Adventure that was released back in the day looks terrible. But that's the version that they use to base like most of the other versions of Sonic Adventure on. So like I think the Dreamcast version, the version that's on 360 and Steam are all based on the old PC version, which has worse lighting and textures than the Dreamcast version. and worse audio too. So I'd like to experience the good version of Sonic Adventure. Plus, like, I've got other Dreamcast games that would be interesting to play on, like, native hardware. Gauntlet Legends being one. I should finish Evolution. Would also be kind of cool to see what Dead or Alive 2 looks like on the Dreamcast on a CRT.
You need to keep up.
Because that game looks good even nowadays. When you play it on like an Xbox One or Series, playing the Xbox version, getting that upscaling, God, it looks so good. For a 6th generation game, you would think that it's like an early 7th gen game. Same with Dead or Alive 3. But like, 3 is understandable. It came out near the end of the 6th gen, if I remember. So the fact that 2 looked good, and it was released on Dreamcast of all things, I'd like to see what that looks like. Okay, I'm gonna have to get my Dreamcast set up. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm going to plug everything in, because I don't know if you know this, but having all of these consoles plugged in, that uses up some real estate. I don't like Jung He's voice in this game, personally. But while it's not his voice, it's more the acting. It doesn't seem Jung He enough.
Impressive.
Is it just Cao Cao and the 2 guard captains that are left? Sweet. Yeah, I've been in a pretty big, like, retro mood lately. Yes, we should. Kels just said we should play Pocky and Rocky. I remember there was one Valentine's Day. We played Pocky and Rocky by candlelight. Just a couple of nerds. Excuse me. Okay.
They aren't strong enough to get past us.
It is unfortunate to kill one of such skill.
I gotta remember, because I forgot to do it the last few times I've streamed, but I need to check into that Dynasty Warriors modding community Discord server and see if there's any new mods for these classic games. Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if there are any mods to like play as NPCs in Devil Kings, or like the Japanese versions of Sengoku Basara. Come on. With the blocking. All the time. Where'd he go? Seriously, where? There we go. Jesus Christ.
Not yet.
Now that that's done, I think it's one castle next. So these look like... I think I'll stick with luck for now. Oh, playing as the cue ball neck would be so fun. No worries, Yoda. You don't have to chat if you don't want to, or if you're busy. Oh, jeez. I thought there was a mod that existed for the HUD. I like how the cup just, like, goes directly in his chin.
Protect our retreat. I'll clean up here.
Where is Lubu? I'll be surrounded soon.
Haste is necessary, or all will
Team
be lost.
Latinite, do
We
it.
must save them.
You gotta prepare for the remaster. Excuse me. I'm gonna need to get some coffee once I'm done of this stream.
You truly believe you can defeat me? Alone?
Do you think you could sound a little bit more intimidating? Even just a little bit? God, I remember, like, being a kid, playing this game for the first time, getting to this stage, and thinking the water looked super realistic. Now look at it. You can tell it's just
I'm out of here.
two transparent textures, like, moving underneath each other. But as a kid, I was like, oh my god, it looks so real. I should go back to this stage on a CRT and see how it looks in comparison, because, like, that's how I experienced it. And I'm definitely figuring out that things look very different on a CRT compared to, you know, progressive display. Oh, nice. Seven Empires is another game that I need to work towards, because I have so many trophies left to get on that. And one of the main reasons why I don't play it a whole lot is because A, it's digital only, and B, it's on PS3, which the PS3 does some weird things with resolution that it fucks with the Elgato from time to time, so I just do not play PS3 nearly enough. Like, if I didn't have that issue with my capture device, I would be playing a lot more PS3 games. But if I have the choice to play something from the 7th gen, I will always play it on 360 if I can. Oh yeah. Hopefully they do port Seven Empires to PC or modern consoles eventually. I mean, maybe if the remaster of 3 does so well that they'll actually start remastering all their other games. Meaning we could see, like, Dynasty Warriors 4, Samurai Warriors 1, and eventually we'll get to 7. I would like to see them actually try to go back to Legend of Troy and making another one of those. Because that game wasn't bad, it just did not feel like a Koei Warriors game. It felt like it was developed by a completely different company, which makes sense because it's the only Warriors game, or the only mainline Warriors game that was not developed by Omega Force. It was developed by Koei Tecmo Canada. And I believe it did have, like, some oversight from Omega Force, but that was it. Like, they weren't making the decisions. They were there to, like, provide guidance and stuff. God damn it. I fucking hate how they make you dizzy and then will wait until you're no longer dizzy before they start attacking you again. Okay. There. Fuck you.
It is for my people that I will desist. I defeated an officer.
Yeah, I feel like there were a couple of good moments where, like, interest in the Musou franchise and Dynasty Warriors in general, like, picked back up. And that was, like, Dynasty Warriors 3 was probably the first moment where interest in the series started to grow. 4 was when it, like, really peaked. I feel like because 5 looked too close to 4, a lot of people were like, I've already got 4. You know? And then Samurai Warriors 2 was probably another one. Warriors Orochi being released was another big one. I want to say Dynasty Warriors 7 was another one. Maybe Gundam 3. of course, Origins being another big one. Team Lat Knight, don't say that. You don't want to put any thoughts into Koei's mind about that.
At last, a worthy opponent.
We don't need archers that are stronger than Lu Bu. The Wu archer in 8? Do you mean Juran, or was there like a specific stage? Because I don't remember experiencing any archers that were that bad in 8.
Impressive. I shall retreat. For now.
Oh, visual-wise, I definitely prefer 8 to 7. I mean, I prefer 8 to 7 in a lot of other ways, too. I find the gameplay is just more solid. I like how much content is in 8. Like, it's insane. I am slowly inching closer to having over 1,000 hours clocked in my PS4 save file. That's just on PS4, too. Because I've played it on Switch, I've played it on PC, I've played it on PS3 and 360. Like, I don't want to know how much time I've put into Dynasty Warriors 8 just in general. Because I feel like it's going to be a number that's going to be surprising.
This time I will show no mercy.
Take out these archers before they become too much of a problem. There we go. There's Joshu down. Oh, no, you motherfucker. Nope. Not Todd.
I defeated an officer.
Your death will not be in vain.
There is no choice. We must retreat.
Oh, same here, Team Lat Knight. I feel like they will, though. I don't see why they wouldn't keep that as part of the mechanics, because, like, it doesn't make sense to me to change that much of the game. Like, really, it should be the same game, just with modern visuals and controls and, like, some modern mechanics. Like, you really just want to take Dynasty Warriors 3 and plop it into the current age, you know?
We are very honored. You are a true hero.
For a second there, I thought I got 1,000 kills, and I was like, ain't no way I got 1,000 kills in this stage. Oh, yeah. I don't usually aim for it, personally, because, like, I find that, for the most part, you don't need to go for the upgrades, but I feel like if I were to play on a harder difficulty, I would definitely want to at least attempt some of the health increases and stuff. Now, hopefully, I get the second weapon from this stage. I feel like eventually I'll be able to bump up the difficulty to easy once I get some good items and some good weapons, because some characters will share the first and second weapon. Like, I think Guan Yu, Lu Bu, and Zheng Liao all share the pike.
You're a better jet than ever.
Oh, I think they will fix the hitboxes, because just looking at the gameplay footage that they showed in the trailer, like, it looked like that's how Dynasty Warriors 3 should feel. Now, of course, I want to see more gameplay. I want to see something. Now, you see, No Name, that's where I'm curious to see what they do, because when they remastered Atelier Marie, they included the original in the digital deluxe edition, which is a little disappointing. It would have been cool if they made that like its own separate game. Now, they did make it DLC, so if you bought the base game, you could buy the digital deluxe upgrade and play the original. And I mean, it did make sense to include that one because the original Atelier Marie was never released in English. So playing it again after I finished the remake, going back and playing the original, God damn, did they improve so many quality of life things. I should actually try to go for some of the different endings in Atelier Marie, because that game was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed that. It was a bit more of a simplistic Atelier game. You didn't have to think of the quality of your ingredients, because the ingredients were always the same. Like, it was just more simple. Now, if they include the original and it's got widescreen and 60 frames per second, 4K visuals, just, it is the original game besides that, I will be mad that I spent this much time working on my save file for the emulator. That's partly why I'm like, well, maybe I'll work towards the Dynasty Tactics costume for Lu Bu, because, you know, rather than trying to finish as many stories as I can, just in case they also give us the original. Because you never know. You just never know. We can always dream, can't we? And then if that's the case, and they keep remastering all the other games, is that going to be a trend where they include the original with any remasters? Because that would be phenomenal. How would you rank the Telluride? I would say 2 was my favorite. The story, the character developments, the ending. I was like this close to crying at the end of a Telluride 2. And it wasn't necessarily that the ending was sad, but it was the way that they implemented the mechanics of the game into the ending. And the way that they incorporated you. It was a very immersive and emotional ending. 3 would probably be my second favorite. That one, I felt, had the better gameplay mechanics. It was open world, so it was just fun to fuck around in, but it just didn't have as good of a story as 2. And 1, I felt, was the worst from a gameplay perspective, even though it was still really fun. I would say it's like an 8 out of 10, 3 is like a 9 out of 10, and then 2 is a 10 out of 10. That game, the second game, is just, that's the game that I think of whenever I think of how good a Telluride is. But the story of the first game was probably on par with the second game. I feel like it was just hard to go from the second game into anything else, because, you know, by that time they had saved the world twice. So saving the world a third time is like, we've been here before. But I would absolutely recommend playing all 3, because it does kind of give you a complete package. There are some things that do get tied up and finished off in 3, like stories that started in 1, carried through 2, and worked into and finished in 3. I'm really looking forward to the Director's Cut trilogy, because, oh man, I am going to dive so deep into that. I will very likely be streaming that, because I've been also wanting to do a video on the Rise of trilogy. Whether it's like a review of each game, or actually doing one whole video on the entirety of the Rise of trilogy, because it's such a good game. Doesn't look like there will be an upgrade path. What do you mean an upgrade path? Do you mean like being able to upgrade your original version? Because they didn't do that either for the Mysterious trilogy, which released on PS4, and then the Director's Cut version also released on PS4, but didn't allow like an upgrade pack. It was just its own separate game. I feel like they might have delisted the originals, but I could be wrong. Because obviously, you would want the Director's Cut version if you're going to buy.
Prepare to meet your ancestors.
Okay. Yeah, I doubt they would do that. Just because the Director's Cut does come with extra content, there are things that I believe get carried over with the Director's Cut that is not in the original games. I could be wrong about that part, but like, there are enough differences between the director's cut and the original games that it makes sense why they would sell it as a separate thing. So I don't think you would be able to like take your save file from the original and pick up where you left off in the director's cut version with all of the upgrades, because there are some things that are in the director's cut that are now unlockable through the story. Like, there are characters that were not playable in the original that you now get to play as in the director's cut. Like, Empel and Leela were not playable in Atelier Ryza 2, which was super disappointing because they have a very important part to the story in 2. Like, they appear a lot, but you don't really spend a whole lot of time with them. It kind of makes sense in that way, but still would have been nice if they were playable, just to add them to your team. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot Changban is a part of this story.
What do you intend to do about those people?
Kill them all.
Those who get in my way will regret it. Liu Bei will soon learn that his compassion is no match for my sword.
But you don't wield a sword. Oh, the voice acting. Hey, Navir. Welcome, welcome. Still haven't unlocked a third bodyguard. Man, bodyguards take a long time to upgrade. But at least we got the second weapon.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape from here. Let the man make his peace with the gods he will soon meet.
Now that is a line. Let the man make his peace with the gods that he'll soon meet. Mwah. I saw a TikTok that was like, talking about like big lines from movies and shows where didn't deserve that big or that deep of a line. And one of the examples was from a Winnie the Pooh movie that was straight to VHS, not even DVD, straight to VHS, where Pooh and the gang are going on an adventure, and Owl sees them off with a musical number, and then right at the end says, to those of you going on the adventure, I salute you, and to those who will not make it back, I salute you twice. And it's like, oh my god, that feels like it should be a speech from like a king seeing off his army, being like, those of you going on this grand adventure, I salute you. To those unfortunate enough to not make it back, I salute you twice. Like, fuck, that's a kid's movie. Straight to VHS kids movie.
Come, I shall make you fear death.
Move! Clear me a path!
Yeah, that's the one.
Within here, we're sure to win! Move!
And I just feel like that line from Lu Bu, let him make peace with the gods that he'll soon meet. Oh, ho, ho.
I defeated an
That is a good line. Unfortunate that it's said by a nasally voice like this, but oh well.
Damn. They've already begun to withdraw. Attack! They cannot
Yeah,
move quickly. Don't let them escape.
Team Latinite, I absolutely hate these stages that require you to, like, kill the commander before they retreat. That is so annoying to deal with.
They sent in more reinforcements? What weaklings?
You're a better jet than I have heard.
Liz, is that a line from Sima-Yi? I could see that. Well, if it isn't the lowly Masu, it's as if we've already won. Osaku. Oh my god. Fuck that stage. Now, are you going to let me get on you? Maybe if there's no fucking troops to knock me off.
Push harder.
We will not let them pass our army. Show them our strength.
I would be interested, though, if they do redub this, are they going to keep the same script? Because just imagine Caliber saying that line. Let him make peace with the gods that he'll soon meet. I can't do a good Caliber impression. I definitely do not have as deep a voice. But what is nice is that
Death awaits anyone in my
as
path.
men get older, we tend to, our voices tend to deepen. So who knows, maybe by the time I'm 50, I'll be like,
Scatter their forces now.
Natural bass voice.
Another army. We will crush them.
Oh. Changban in Dynasty Warriors 6 isn't as annoying as some of the other ones, but it's up there. Yeah, like you can easily like turn your voice from being a nice soft or like rough.
He must not escape.
Like if you know what you're doing.
I defeated an officer.
I feel like because my taste in music is so wide, thanks to like singing to songs in the car. Sometimes I'll be singing to a Beatles song. Then next I'll be singing to like an Offspring song. Then Slipknot, then Linkin Park. And then you gotta throw in Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley, because that's just too fun of a song to sing. Plus, it's a little bit more in my natural range, so. But like because of that, I feel like I've been able to develop that like ability to go from rough to soft as needed.
Splendid work!
Excuse me. Oh, I think he is supposed to go to the right side. Now, luckily, he has not moved from his position, so I'm gonna try to go the other way, because I would like to level up Lu Bu a little bit more. Like I said, I want to try to get that Dynasty Tactics costume, so that means maxing out Lu Bu's stats and very likely at least getting his 4th weapon, if not his 5th. We'll see. I might attempt the stage after maxing him out and getting a good 3rd weapon, and if I can't do that, then try getting his 4th. If I can't do it, then still go for his 5th. Oh, weird. I never knew that, but I also, like, haven't played a lot of Dynasty Warriors 3, so I'm still learning more about it.
Impressive.
God, the frame rate. That's another thing with between playing this on PC and playing it on PS2. Like, on PS2, when there's slowdown, you're like, this makes sense. I'm cool with the slowdown, the drop frames, etc. Because, like, you understand, it's not as powerful. But then playing it on PC, whenever I see a drop frame or like a jittery animation, I'm like, what is this fucking bullshit? I'm not some peasant that's willing to deal with this shit. Why didn't they make this game good? And then you go to play it on the PS2 and you're like, it's okay. You know, you'll get there eventually. Just take your time. I believe in you. Then the PC, you're like, get the fuck up. Get good. I expected more from you.
We need to keep up.
In the not the last stream, but the stream before that, somebody had mentioned Project Severed Chains for Legend of Dragoon, and I actually downloaded it, and I played a little bit of it, and holy fuck, I'm gonna need to stream some Legend of Dragoon sometime, because god damn. And I can't wait till there's somebody working on a HD texture pack for it too. Progress is very slow, but I hope that he, you know, finishes that like sooner rather than later, because goddamn, if I'm gonna play Legend of Dragoon, I'm gonna want that texture pack to at least come out early on in the live streams.
It is not that easy to pass.
Well, most early games,
We will not let them pass.
that's how coding worked, is like you just kind of figured it out, and if it worked, it worked. If it didn't, sometimes the game's still released.
We will crush them.
I'm just excited to play all of the stages, man.
Well,
I don't...
We will crush them.
Oh, I think I see what you're saying, Navir. Yeah, I think it's just the thing of, like, you're playing this on a modern, like, platform, so you already know you can get smoother gameplay from other games.
I am Liu Bei.
But the experience of all PS2 games on the PS2 was pretty consistent.
Splendid work.
Like, there was the odd game that did not run the greatest, but those were few and far between, and even then, they tended to be the shitty games anyways. But that was mostly because you couldn't just be like, all right, release the game so that we meet our deadlines, but just release a day one patch to fix any bugs. Or consistently putting out patches. You had to make sure your game was good enough to play on day one. Otherwise, people would not play it. And you would still have, you know, shitty ports and stuff. But that just meant, like, oh, if you wanted to play this in the best way possible, you just played it on a different console. Not, well, kind of sucks. Because nowadays, you just have to wait for a patch and hope to God that they support the game past its launch. Oh, don't worry. Dynasty Warriors 8 still has its problems in North America after the patch. I played it on 360, and apparently, if you choose a DLC weapon to start a story stage on, the game just doesn't understand what you're trying to do and stops working and crashes. So if you want to play through the story, you have to pick non-DLC weapons. Free mode, ambition mode, those are perfectly fine to pick DLC weapons. Story mode, fuck you. You gotta deal with normal ass weapons. Because I bought the DLC weapons just to be able to power through the story. Can't do that. Oh, I got bodyguard weapons. Ooh, that's good. I'll take that. And I think I've got 2 more stages left. No, I've got 3 more stages. Because I think it's Diao Chan's escape and then
We march now.
Chibi.
I leave the rest to you.
As you wished.
So
Please be careful.
Diao Chan's escape
Don't
must
worry
be
about
after
me.
this one.
Worry about you. Take care of yourself first. We can always retake the castle.
Well, hey, I just wanted to use the DLC weapons because I had already beat Dynasty Warriors 8 several times over. Ooh, excuse me. I just wanted to get through and like get the achievements for Dynasty Warriors 8.
You dare to stand against me?
Because back then I was trying to get all of the achievements for all Warriors games ever released on all platforms. And I still would like to work towards that. But I know that it's a tall order.
They're strong.
I defeated an officer.
I think for the sake of this battle, I'm just going to try to aim for the officers and the gate captains.
They've combined against us.
Just because this is a big-ass stage, man.
We're falling behind. Go!
But that doesn't mean I can't take out the odd foot soldier here and there.
I defeated an officer.
God, I hate the fucking fences in this stage. Get on the horse. There you go. Oh. I might try that sometime. But just for the purpose of this, I'm just trying to have a chill time. Just like slowly take out everyone that I can. Not aiming for anything specific. That'll come later when I actually finish all of the Extreme Legends stories. I don't really use charge attacks unless I feel a need for it. So like usually when I'm up against an enemy officer, I just find normal attacks are fine enough. Same with Musos. I rarely use Musos. Whoop.
I'm Ganin of Wu. Who are you?
I'm Lu Bu of Dong, I guess. That doesn't sound right.
I defeated an officer.
Sorry, gotta go.
Sorry, I gotta go, but let me look at you first. Is this door gonna open?
This doesn't look good.
Or do I actually have to go around? Oh, there it is. Oh. Is there... Okay, I think I can go this way. Oh. Fucking archers. Or crossbows.
Reinforcements have arrived. Yes, let's finish this quickly. All men, forward!
Bring it on.
This should be fun.
There we go.
I defeated an officer.
Splendid work!
Yeah. There we go.
I'm too young to die.
Too bad. We can't all be
I
perfect.
defeated an officer.
We need to keep up!
No, it's just like a single attack that, like, makes the enemy dizzy.
This is war. Mercy is for the weak.
Stop with the cutscenes. I want to kill people. You.
Let this be an example to you all.
There's Chung Pu down.
I defeated an officer.
At least that's one. Hey, Pirate Finn, welcome. Hey, hey.
I defeated an officer.
Good.
Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Grab this. Oh, motherfuck! Fucking archers! Also, I'm playing on very easy. In case you're wondering what difficulty I'm playing on, this is very easy. Oh, you bitch.
Be wary. You have strayed too far.
Too far? Look, our commander is gonna be surrounded here soon. I don't think this is too far. Oh, he's so fucking close. There we go. Ha Oh.
I guess it's not so bad.
All right, is it Diao-chan's escape next? There it is. Well, I do think that is where I'm going to call it a stream. Because next time, I'll finish Lubu's story and maybe start either Diao-chan's or Dongzhuo's. I haven't decided who I'll be playing next, but I do need to work through the rest of the Extreme Legends content. But thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget, the conversation doesn't have to end here with the stream. You can also join the Discord server. There is a link in the description below, as well as a link to all of my social medias, including, did you know that I made music back in the day that you can find on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music. You can even use it in your Instagram Reels and TikToks and all that stuff. So check that out. Also, if you want to support the channel, what I do here, join the guild by joining the YouTube members. There's a button down below as well. You can get access to a couple of different things. You get your name at the end of scripted videos. But also, if you want to support and get something physical with your support, there is a link to the otakubox.com/Chris Gildart. I did an unboxing for them a while back, and they were kind enough to provide what's the word? Affiliate link. So I get a little kickback with every subscription to that. So check that out if you're interested. But like I said, as always, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you all in the next stream.